Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name's Amin Hassan. I'm joined as always by Jason Madison, J Skills, Big Jerv, John Gervais, and Black Trayvon Edwards. We got a hell of a show for you guys today. We announce it, we solidify it, we certify it. The best character on BMF is Charles. Fight me on this. He had a hell of an episode. We get into all the details there. Also, the NFL is rigged. What's your favorite script? And what would your favorite scripts be for an NBA is rigged play or whatever, or reality? What would you wear at the Rock Nation brunch? And who would you take? We get into all those things, plus a whole lot more. But first, www.patreon.com/countthedings. Make sure you are there, catching up on all of our content, making sure you get this whole podcast all at once, making sure you are getting the Discord, you're getting the watch-alongs, you're getting all the extra shit, the OG podcast with me, Zach, Trey, Waz, and Tom. All of this stuff, plus so much more. Patreon.com/countthedings. Make sure you are tapped in.
Yo, you just hurt my heart right there, fam.
Jerv, I'm speaking objectively from how I'm looking at the game right now. I saw
Trey ran back.
I thought Waz was on the show real quick. The way that shit just happened,
bro. I seen Complex give 21 Savage Rapper of the Year. That lets you know that bars are dead, bro.
I mean, but in the height of bars, it was either Complex or Double XL, whoever it was, also put Silk the Shocker as like top 25 rappers out, like lyrically, them lists are irrelevant.
I mean, I agree with you. We got
it. Yes, but the wild part is that the wild part is I was a huge No Limit guy back in the day, right? So I remember distinctly, like low key, like backing that shit, like Silk the Shocker, nice. Y'all don't get his flow, like I'm saying that.
No, you was that nigga.
No Limit.
Yeah, I was that. I was that.
Niggas are wilding.
No, he was ass. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
He's ass, but he was unique as fuck, bro. Like I never heard a nigga
uniquely ass. Usually, if you were that ass, you wouldn't get a record deal.
Yeah,
that was nepotism at its finest, man. Like, just get on here and.
But it ain't my fault. It's a classic song, is it not?
For
a multitude of reasons that don't have to do with Silk the Shocker.
Exactly. The production's dope, and Mystical killed it.
And the video was dope.
I just remember that charge to the game.
Electric chair, right? Was that the video?
Yeah.
No. That's the joint when they was at the basketball game.
No. Basketball game is
that's a different song. That's the one with Maya. Oh no. There's another one.
Make Him Say is what I'm thinking about.
Oh yeah. That's Make Him Say.
Yeah, no. Like it ain't my fault. It was Mystical and Silk in the electric chairs.
Yeah.
And they put the thing down and they put the switch, but something goes wrong.
Yeah, that was great. The Charger to the Game cover. Shout out Pen and Pixel.
Pen and Pixel, man. Chris Bosh said he went to Georgia Tech because he wanted to learn how to do pen and pixel. We want to master Photoshop and shit. In the words of Trey, that's a sick reason to pick a school.
That's a sick reason. A sick reason. He's a sicko.
Now, Jerv, is there anything you want to say, before we get this thing started?
I just, like, shit just crazy to me, bro. Like, it's just a lot of shit just happened in this last week. Niggas looked at me crazy when I said we was gonna bust that ass. I wasn't even talking crazy. Like I thought, like I preferenced it all by saying, no disrespect. And when I say no disrespect, I don't mean any disrespect. And I felt like
you say some disrespectful shit out.
That usually means all disrespect.
But I'm preferencing it, letting you know, like, hey, I don't mean any disrespect. We just gonna bust your ass. Like I'm letting you know what it is. And, I just felt the reaction I got was kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought niggas was going to ride with me. And then the homie, you my guy, bro, but you was just all types of 12 game win streak. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, so? Fuck that 12 game win streak. Y'all ain't play us in them 12 games?
Congratulations, Jerv.
I don't want no congratulations, bro. Job not done, dog. Job not done. I just had to let you know we bust that ass. Congratulate me. Two shows from now. 2 shows from now, you can congratulate me because I'm gonna be in rare fucking form. I'm gonna be Joe Burrow smoking a fucking cigar with my fucking Super Bowl hat on the next after the pod after the show.
And if you don't, it's still gonna be classic content because we gonna sad you the fuck out. I might put the Michael Jordan meme on you.
Hey man,
which one,
bro? You might as well just not even get that shit ready, bro. Oh no, not which one. Come on, Amin. Come on, bro. Don't do that to me. Yo, come on.
Hey, only on Bomm where 2 Michael Jordan memes exist.
That shit not even cool, bro. But I do have a quick question before we get started. I just found it ironic that like that classic video that we dropped, it just like kind of just disappeared. Like something happened, bro. Like I ain't pointing no fingers,
Jason,
but I would just
video. What video?
He said the Bill Rossi video is gone.
Nigga says what video? Now niggas don't know the video we talking about.
I'm in the dark here.
Okay, we got our answer. Thank you, sir. That's cool. I get it. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Man, you know how the timeline be tripping, man.
The algorithms are fucked up.
I just swallowed that up, man. You know,
I bet.
That's a sick removal, man. Sick removal. Nigga blame it on the internet, like, man, I can pay my bills, so
you gotta put that on Elon, man.
On Zuckerberg.
Yeah, you gotta put that on Zuck, man. You gotta figure that out. On the BMF, though.
Oh man, you know what, man? I'd be watching it on the morning of on Sunday morning. So like, obviously, we've seen all the memes and like the tweets over the weekend, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And this shit did not disappoint. Let me just say right now, man. I fought it for a couple of weeks now. I'm unabashedly gonna say it. My favorite character by far is Charles.
Easily.
By far.
Easily. I can't wait. Listen, if Charles ever dies on the show, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be sad. That nigga's my favorite character, bro. The nigga he was in the box less than 2 minutes, and he was acting like Jake Shuttlesworth.
Bro. 2 times in 24 hours. Come on, bro. Anybody, listen, no disrespect.
Somebody said my man needed a honey pack.
That honey, man, he needed something. I don't promote pill popping, but he might have needed to pop a pill or something for that man, shit.
As I can't remember who said it. I think it was Dave Chappelle. Was like, the way I see it, whenever I come, I came right on time. It's your fault. It's a race, motherfucker. You trying to win or what?
Both the ladies looked like they were satisfied. I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like for different reasons, right?
How old is Charles at this point? I don't know. How old is Charles?
He's too old to be raw dog. He too old to be raw dog and a little creep. I know that. He's too old for that shit.
Hey, was they at a sex party or what was that?
So that definitely looked like a swingers party for sure.
Dog, let me talk. Okay, so let's start at the beginning, right? So he shows up. She said, "I didn't think you were gonna show up." He's like, "I didn't think I was gonna show up either, but I'm glad I'm here. Whatever. All right, cool." The niggas start dancing. That's the picture I sent y'all, where she like backs it up into it, and he goes, "Whoa." That nigga, the look on his face, he was like, "Oh, okay." Old girl comes up, it's like, "Ooh, Monique or whatever her name is. Oh, I'm glad you found this one." And she squeezed his ass. I was like,
and she got and her wedding rings on.
Yeah, yeah, definitely a swinger party. Definitely a swinger party, and they definitely all down to fuck. Go fast forward to Charles hitting her against the wall, 2 thrusts. My man was done. Like the way his hand trembled as he put his hand on her hand.
Hold up. He raw dog and he squeezed off.
And
Charles should have another kid, my nigga. Like, there needs to be a kid in 9 months.
But also you got to understand, my nigga Charles was sitting, like, leaning on the sink, bro, reminiscing. He was giddy.
In the kitchen. In the kitchen. He's like, I got that. Like, yo, that was that pride of like, he was like, didn't even have to work for it. I just 1, 2, 3.
Well, when his wife came back, she like, what's up? It was almost overwhelming because he like 2 pussies in one day. What?
And the nigga tried to wash his hands real quick to like wash the smell off. Like,
nigga, he needed to take a shower. That's a
dirty
nigga.
He did. He came out with the
He did. All right, shout out to Charles for taking the shower because it might have been some nasty work he did right there, dog.
I mean, he doing nasty work regardless.
Yeah, it was nasty regardless.
Yeah, you know what I'm
But
saying?
like, yo, I just realized, look at the stark difference between the jump and the interaction with the wife, right? The jump was just some old, like some heat of the moment. Oh man, this is just great.
Right here in this doorway.
Yeah,
right here in this doorway, right on the way out.
Fucking doorway. The other one is like, oh, let me go put the nice nightie on for you, and we're going to be face to face.
Production value,
classic. Yes, yo.
Hey, that weak ass Teddy, man. She just throw that
Come
shit
on.
off, man.
That shit was a one piece, my nigga. Come on, that was pajamas.
Hey,
Kmart
Lucille
special,
tried, man. Lucille tried.
The nigga said he threw the decoy at Lucille to go to the church retreat while he was sneaking off with the real one.
Hey, that's killer. Shout out to that too.
No. By the way, okay, so that's an interesting tactic, right? Because she's like, we need to go to this church.
Don't try this at home.
And he's like, I'm not going to shit, right? Like he basically taps out of going to that. And then like sets up like the whole other shit while she's gone, where he could go and get his rocks off. Now here's the funny thing. When he walked away, Lucille went right into the fucking guitar case, searching for the porn. She was searching, pawing away in there, like, where's that pornography at?
That's some hating ass shit, though.
Yeah, so you don't know that nigga done jumped up to the next tier on that.
That nigga graduated from porn.
Yeah. Now the crazy thing is, when he goes, they go to church. She confronts the jump, but at that point, the jump hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
So she tells her, like, in all honesty, you haven't done shit. Like, like Charles is just a really good dude or whatever, which leads me to believe, like, was she always gonna fuck this nigga, or did that shit like put it in her head to fuck this nigga?
Well, that's two different people. That's not the same. I thought it was the same person, but it's not.
No, it's two different people.
My nigga Charles is out here, dog. They on him. And the infamous the hoes loving him right now, dog.
Yeah, so he got the joint that he plays in the band with. She's in the choir or whatever, and then and then
the little thick chocolate joint.
Yeah.
She's a different one.
Yeah, she's thinner. The church one's thinner.
I think she might be a church member. I don't know, but like she's a different. She's the one who he fixed.
She on the block. The block. She divorced her husband, and they kind of welcomed her into the neighborhood. Charles is the neighborhood. He the nigga that you call
the handyman.
He the neighborhood handyman. You calling for the 40 cash when the job really 120. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. My nigga Charles need to do a better job. 40 cash when this 120. That's kind of wild, bro. You at least gotta get half.
That's what. But hey, man, that's where he got that stash from.
that's where he got the quickie, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga does side jobs to buy dirty magazines.
That's where the funds is going. The funds is going to his fucking porn habit.
Yeah, he probably got all types. Or VHS is out then.
I think definitely VHS.
Yeah, he got all types of VHS joints.
Hey, and it's a lot of hair on that coochie still.
Hello.
On that content, he still looking at that motherfucker.
Let me ask you,
afros.
Can we get to Atlanta though? Can we get to the city when they get to Atlanta?
Hold on. I'm not done with Charles yet, man. This is what I've noticed. Every woman I know who watches that show hates Charles. They fucking hate this nigga, man. They hate him like
modern because he cheap, bro. He cheap.
Because he cheap.
Hold on.
And he a cheater.
Hold on. Cheat or cheap? Yeah. Which one did you say? Cheat with a T or T?
Cheap. Nigga, that nigga.
But yo, that's crazy because my man, I don't think it was y'all. Another person I was talking to about the show. From what I understand, Charles and them were the first ones on the block that owned a house outright. Like Charles paid for that shit.
Oh yeah. Well, he built that shit, as he reminds us
constantly.
So that's kind of crazy. My man like got a paid off crib in a town where niggas ain't really have paid off cribs, and he's the cheap nigga. It's like, yo, he ain't got the gold BBSs though.
But because he did. Well, first of all, Jerv, like that's really the funny thing about season 1 of BMF is that everybody hates Charles, but this nigga is like, why? Because like he wants his kids to not be drug dealers. Like he's a decent man because he's a decent man. He's trying to raise a family the right way.
But niggas knew it was capped the whole time. Like he's a quote unquote decent man, but it's like we know you a nigga. You raised these niggas.
He is a decent individual, bro.
Nah, that nigga Russell Simmons, bro. He Russell Simmons, bro.
Because he cheated one time. He's Russell Simmons,
bro. He tricky.
He tricky.
The nigga pulled out the stash too. He pulled out the money, remember, and gave it to fucking Meech.
Hold up,
he broke. That
bro.
Nigga, that ain't no rainy day money, nigga. You don't put no rain.
That ain't no rainy day money. It was raining, my nigga. It was a storm happening. They had to go.
Jerv. That nigga, he a cheap nigga. It's cool. Cool.
My favorite shit that we didn't get to last week was this nigga when they're leaving. Like, we gotta go. This nigga walks in the room and walks out, and then
walks back in.
That was some power shit, man.
He did a fucking lap, man. My man did a lap.
How do people not catch that shit? Like in your edit.
I mean,
man, that's a bad post production supervisor.
Listen,
right there,
they was on their Tupac. They was on their Tupac. They was just trying to fire it up and get it out. They didn't get
it in, man.
They was on their Game of Thrones.
Yeah, somebody got to keep. That's a big part. So like, y'all know I worked in like post production, like on these TV shows for a while. That's a big part of the job. Niggas be sitting in the fucking in the editing bays for hours, nigga, trying to catch all the shit. And it's like, it's crazy when shit still be getting past like big ass shit. Like, nigga, you sat in that room
cups on sets.
Yeah, for 6 hours watching that show, nigga. You was probably in there texting. Niggas be in there texting.
Nigga texting the
whole like Charles.
Wait till you see what Charles do this week, baby. Right. It's crazy.
Oh man, this is wild. Yo, man, I'm to the point now where I'm like, they be showing me Meech and Terry. I'm like, get these niggas off the screen, man.
Right. Show me Charles. Like, hurry this shit up, man.
Get two shits with Meech do at this point, dog.
Oh man,
no, they're definitely the least entertaining niggas in the story. Like, it's Charles, then Lamar.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking with Meech.
I mean, I fuck with Meech, man.
Hey, like, man, Meech hard, bro.
He hard.
I just hate his voice. You know, he be like, I T. You know, like,
yo, that's my brother T. Hey, we're from Detroit. Like he has a way of talking like this.
What up, though?
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? But I get it. I also understand the one nigga that was the 2-for-1 nigga had me crying too. He was whipping it. The water whip. He was whipping the water whip. Nigga, that shit. Hey man, he like, yeah, you gotta get into it.
Going with the spoon. He was hitting that shit.
He was in that motherfucker like, yeah, then you gotta lean it and get the water in there. I'm like, all right, bro. T, you better go in there and get that bakery, you know? Like, then Monique. Shout out to 50 Cent being a real nigga. Cool.
Hey,
we
real
get Monique
shit.
Back in there. But her role, I don't know how I'm gonna love Goldie right now.
No, yeah, like her role is unnecessary, but at least she can act. Like, as opposed to like Leslie Jones in episode 1, I was like, "You're terrible." Like Leslie Jones. Is
the cop.
The cop. Yeah.
I just wanted to laugh when she was on screen. Like, I just wanted to take her seriously.
Because she got her eyes like this the whole time. I'm like, come on, man, you got to be cooler than that. But no, Monique killed it. I mean, like you said, like, is that character necessary? Probably not. But
hey, I thought I thought she was gonna be Dez.
Who's Dez?
Talking about Waka Mama.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, Deb. I just thought, Deb. Excuse me, Deb. Thank you.
Yeah.
I called her Dez.
Yeah. No, one question about the dice game though. Why didn't niggas know already when 2 niggas with rat tails walked in that they was brothers?
Why do niggas still have rat tails?
Hey, I mean, they ain't even thinking about that shit. They thinking like, oh, it's a cultural thing. Niggas just really sliding. But like, that shit was so funny because they don't look nothing alike, nigga. It's not like,
but it's like when he walked into the niggas game, what did he say? His name was Rico Seville or some shit.
Rico Seville was a crazy name. I see like, when a nigga looked at him with the trick dice though, it was so funny, dog. I was like,
the trick dice was hilarious.
I was like, come on, man. And hey, when that nigga threw that, he rolled that 7 when them niggas was about to either get shot. That nigga was like,
Hold on, but like my thing is this: is like number one. I mean, I get it. You don't want to like ruin the integrity of a fucking gaming establishment, but still, like, nigga, you're not losing money if these niggas like all the niggas who's playing ain't complaining. Why the fuck you complaining? That's one.
Hey, but that shit happened though. I mean, niggas be using that tricky Ricky.
But here's the other thing. Number two is, nigga, he rolled a 7. Make him roll it again.
Right.
Like, why would you give him one roll?
Well, the reason why was because he gave him like non-trick dice. You know what I'm saying? It was like the house dice.
I know, but Trey, I'm just saying, do it again, nigga. Like we're going to, because like sooner or later the nigga gonna lose if it's your, especially once you've used your dice. You know these are not trick dice. This is house dice, which by the way, where do they do that at? Where they let you?
Where you just let niggas roll in with their own dice and shit.
Where the fuck they do that shit? Maybe that's some shit in the 80s that ended. Like,
nah, you do. What you talking about? Like at the
you pull up with your own dice at the dice game.
I think he may have swapped the dice. That was my assumption.
Yes. Can we go Bossa Nova?
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead.
I was just saying, Trey. I think he might have swapped the dice, like, and it was maybe the same color. That was the assumption I was making.
Like a sleight of hand thing.
Yeah, that was the assumption I made.
I'll take a lot of that, but still make them niggas roll it again. Like
right.
and we're black. That shit again.
Oh, thank you. I forgot all about that.
One more thing about the gambling shit. I mean, real quick. Yeah. I got a question. So, you know, it's funny, like they always portray gambling and shit in shows and movies, whatever, right? And even in this show, right, they had the part where the nigga was like, "Oh, don't gamble. It's a waste of money." Yeah. Right? You just throwing your money away. Why is it always end up being the moral of the story though that niggas win gambling? like how is that?
Because man, that's how you gotta get the money back. Them niggas ain't got no money. That's like, oh yeah. Yo, it's funny. I saw like a TikTok video that's making fun of those pay it forward videos.
Yeah.
And so motherfucker says, yo, I could give you like, you know, $50 or I could give you $500 to pay it forward. And he's like, all right, give me the $500 and I'll pay it forward. So then he goes to like a coffee spot and tries he goes to give somebody the money and they're like, oh man, thank you, but I really need 1,000. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go get 1,000. He goes outside and robs somebody. He robs the dude, like, yo, run your money. He's like, oh, please, I need this money because I got to buy this gift for my child. Like, do you have $1? He's like, yeah. Gives him the $1, and the gift is like a potato chip thing. He has a potato chip. He's like, open it up. And he opens it up. It's like, inside, it's $500. Like, oh, shit. So he takes the $500. He goes to the fucking coffee spot, and he's like, you know, let me get like a coffee or whatever. He tries to tip the dude $500. He's like, nah, man, I can't accept it. But, like, I really need some shit for my tuition, but I need like $1,500. So the nigga goes back and robs the same nigga that gave him the potato chip. The shit. So, but like that's the same shit. It's like, yo, man, if the niggas can't gamble for the money, what are they gonna do? Like they gotta rob somebody? I thought they were gonna rob the gambling spot personally. Right. When they ran up on Monique.
That's what it seemed like they was about to rob her, right? Like that, like she had the bag. It seemed like that's the bag that she carried the money in, but I guess she had her pistol in there or whatever. Didn't end up pulling it out, which was random. Like, she talked all that shit to the nigga next to her. It was like, niggas better not run up on me. And then nigga just walked right up 2 seconds later. Like,
I ain't taking orders from no bitch. Yo, by the way, one last thing on BMF. Fucking Detective Bryant's son, man. That shit was my God. Dad, I'm not into sports, okay? I'm not like you. I'm like, he's not trying to get you.
Oh, skateboarding, little ass nigga.
No, but it also is like, nigga, he's not trying to get you into basketball. The nigga trying to help you
from getting your ass whooped.
Get the ass whooped, nigga.
That shit's so funny.
My nigga B, what's his? Is B Money,
right?
B Mickey. I called the nigga.
B Mickey, a crazy name, by the way. Yeah. I'm never gonna be used to that one.
Because the nigga's Mickey.
He fucking Mickey as hell. He really Mickey, though. The fact that the nigga went to go beat up the high school kid is fucking funny, dog.
Hell yeah.
Dog, he whooped the shit out of him.
He makes that nigga, dog.
Yo, his homies, they some bitch ass niggas though.
Hey, for real, they didn't just
supposed to stand there and just watch. Now Trey, In that instance, my nigga, I'd have been right there with you rumbling, yo, because that nigga looked like he can get. But
I hope so. Cause we gonna roll next. I'm gonna dog you.
In their defense, I'm gonna just say this one thing. In those two guys' defense, them niggas was walking, minding their business, and this dumbass was like, "There's 3 of us." Like, nigga, I never signed up for this shit. Like, you could have just been like, "All right, I'm gonna leave that nigga alone." Like, cause this is the thing is like, what are you fighting for? The right to bully this kid? Like, what the fuck, man? Just be like, "All right, cool."
But that shit ain't. Even if he asked for it, I can't go back like letting him get whooped on like that. We all got to get whooped together, man. I don't feel
Kick
right.
the nigga in the shin or something, bro. Like you gotta.
Not no drug dealing ass nigga, man. Like I don't.
This skinny nigga, he was like $150. He was probably the same size as them niggas.
He is, but like, damn, you know that nigga.
I would have beat that nigga ass, bro.
Listen, nigga was dressed in black and shit. Like, nah, man.
He probably had the Uzi on him.
Hell yeah, he had the strap.
No, he for sure had it on him, but I'm just saying.
He had that thing on him, but I'm the nigga to die from helping the nigga because I just can't help you. I'll be over here like,
you gotta help the homies in the squad.
Hey, you know how the TikToks be where a nigga wake up in heaven like,
we was just squabbling.
Hey, no, it's the
nigga had a squabble.
No, it's not even that way. It's the shit where like the nigga's like when a person holds a gun at you, you grab their wrist and pull forward, like,
yeah.
And then now you got the gun.
It worked. It didn't work.
The nigga like, yeah, and then you just wake up. Oh fuck, man.
Standing next to Kobe.
Standing next to Kobe is crazy. The Kobe meme where a nigga with his hands crossed.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Huh? Yo, rest in peace, Mamba. Yeah, man, shit is crazy, bro. Crazy.
And one last thing. I'm gonna just say one last thing,
bro.
I love this show too, but also they been very good about the period specific clothes. But the Atlanta nigga that they hooked up with was dressed like he's in 2023. Yeah. Like
talking about the boy that had the DG.
Yeah, like
yeah.
What was that about? Like that nigga didn't look like this is the 80s at all.
Out of budget, my nigga. He wasn't going to be on screen long enough. They didn't think niggas would notice.
Just wandered on the set.
Niggas y'all doing just came from Fairfax.
Yo, could I get in on this? Yeah. Yo, holla at wardrobe. All right, cool. Man, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm rocking my shit is fresh, nigga.
Shit.
Hey, and they tried to keep it like very present. They had the Nintendo in that nigga house. Yeah. They try to force it like, all right, nigga, you try to mix, nigga. The architecture a little advanced, nigga. It's right. Okay. We ain't gonna nitpick at it. And then the nigga Lamar getting the Lamar tax is hilarious. Niggas just paying off of just getting bullied now. Like, fuck it, here.
We didn't even get the Lamar, getting the praying away Lamar.
The praying away Lamar.
That shit actually worked. By the way, yo, you guys need to get here right now. They're in Atlanta. It's an 11-hour drive. We on our way. Nigga, shut up, man. It's an 11-hour drive. Oh, shit. All right, let's move on, man. Let's go. Oh, I love this one. This one, it's always fun when something happens and Twitter has the appropriate response, right? Which is we just gonna get these jokes off. Former NFL player Arian Foster said that the NFL is literally rigged and scripted down to like week 3. Someone you're gonna like tear your hamstring or whatever, and so everyone basically took that shit and ran with it. All the NFL players ran with it, talking about when they got their scripts. I don't know if y'all had any favorites. Mine had to have been my man looking at his hands, the JPP.
The nuts.
That's ass.
Because it was like I think it was Hannibal Buress. There's a clip of Hannibal Buress just looking at his hands like this.
Yeah, it's like in slow motion. Yeah.
And they're like this JPP when he saw the script.
My shit was my favorite one was the Tom Brady one when they shows Tom Brady turning around smiling and it says it's supposed to be him looking at Matt Ryan when they look at the script of the fucking Super Bowl. I lost my mind with that shit.
Matt Ryan finding out the NFL changed his original script of winning the Super Bowl. Oh, it's the what do you call it? Training day. You motherfuckers.
I hope that shit scripted coming up.
There you go.
Yo, when Kaepernick got his script. You seen the one we talking about Kaepernick got his script?
No,
I didn't see that one.
Oh my god, bro. Nigga was like, it was the thing, he had to grow his hair out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like he had to
just Saturday reading the script for 2022. They've been killing that. Yo, this shit is so stupid, man.
No, they had some good ones. I finally got to it. Yeah, it was the they talk about Josh Gordon and his dealer getting the script.
Oh my god.
Marshawn getting the script for Super Bowl 49.
That's still one of the craziest moments I've ever seen, dog. Run the fucking ball.
Right. Wow, there was some good ones in there.
Oh man, yo, this shit is too funny, man. But like, honestly, now what's the basketball equivalent of this?
Damn, that's a good one.
Nigga, Michael Jordan receiving like that. He got to retire. That's why
1994.
That's why nigga was. Hey, he was laying down. He got the trophy crying because he had to let that shit go. Then also,
Steph Curry getting the 2016 script.
Nigga, like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I like this
Gilbert Arenas getting it.
Okay.
Learning how to shoot a gun script.
Yo, that nigga came out and said bang bang.
Like that shit would be WWE, bro. Could you imagine? Like a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Donald Sterling getting his script.
No,
shit. This nigga.
It'd be some sick scripts being passed around, bro. Honestly,
Respect.
Magic
Johnson getting his script that season.
Yo, that would be the craziest script, bro. A nigga like, hey, yo, you gonna come out and you gonna read the statement and say that you have it. Nah.
He's like, nah, ain't gonna be here.
I ain't gonna be
doing
here.
that. Yo, man, this nigga Magic really got the craziest script of all time, man.
Yeah,
think about that shit.
That's what that you really don't want. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf reading his.
Right.
Shit, man.
Speaking of that, he got a fire documentary out.
I want to see that
man.
shit.
I want to see that shit too. I just like the idea of him like flipping, like, wait a second, why is my character gone? No, like flipping, like, surely I'll come back in this shit, right? Like, wait, whoa. Hey man, there must be some sort of mistake. Oh, you ain't seen page 63? Yeah, man. Go ahead. Oh man. Shit, man. Fucking Arian Foster, man. This thing always been crazy though, right?
Yeah.
My guy got that right. He's always been a little loose with it.
Correct. Yeah. I didn't watch the full clip. Let me not make it seem like that. But I watched some more of it where the homies is talking to him. And yo, that whoever the co-host was that killed that nigga and said, "Oh, so what was your script like when you read that your career would be shit after you said you don't believe in God?" Yo, I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, my nigga PFT.
That's a real question though.
Yeah. Hey, that nigga is hilarious, by the way. Like
PFT,
yeah, that nigga's jokes. He's funny as fuck. But yeah, that nigga Arian Foster, he had a great career though. He balled out for a nigga that was on the Texans. For a nigga that played for the Texans, that nigga balled out.
Hey Jay, isn't PFT the one that like when they sat down with Aaron Rodgers, they asked him like, "Yo, so like roughly, how many grandmothers have you murdered?" Because the nigga would get vaccinated.
Yeah,
like a ballpark figure.
Hey, they be going in on that nigga Rodgers though, because Big Cat don't fuck with the Packers. That nigga a Bears fan.
That's
but they was snapping on him.
Oh no, Bears fans be smoking on that pack every chance they get.
For real, and I feel him because that nigga own their ass. He be dogging their ass.
He should have drafted Patrick Mahomes and not Mitch Trubisky.
Damn, man. Imagine trying to live with that shit. Oh. Imagine trying to live with that shit for real, man.
Dumbass organization.
Alex Smith getting the script when Patrick Mahomes got drafted. That nigga was probably what? And my leg? What?
That's what he said of thumbing through the shit like to the next. All right, sorry, the motherfucker get it. Okay. All right, then what happens after that? Like what?
Yo, what was that Bills kicker's name? The one that missed the field goal in the Super Bowl.
Scott Norwood.
Yeah, imagine his ass reading that script being like, "Wait, what? I gotta miss the fucking kick to win the fucking game? Nah, I'm not.
It's like, no, but it's like the funny thing is like, don't worry though, y'all make it back the next year. Like, yeah, that shit didn't work out. But don't worry though, you'll make it back the year after that. Nah, shit.
And then you'll make it back again
the year after that,
and it still won't work out.
Cold as
that's terrible.
A bitch. That's a bitch and a half, man.
They be all right.
And then every other like did they get the ass up harder and harder as time went on? Like that first one was close, right? Like a missed field goal, and then you got your ass beat by the Cowboys. Then you got your ass beat by the Niners. Like, oh man.
And it was funny because like niggas was mad at them for making it to the Super Bowl. Like
like y'all garbage. No, yeah.
Like they don't deserve to be in the Super Bowl, nigga. They won all the games.
Yeah.
And I just like the people call them bums. Like niggas went to 4 Super Bowls, man. That's just crazy, though. That's fucking crazy.
Sometimes you make the Super Bowl, bro, and people just give you all the reasons in the world why you shouldn't have been there. But what do? You just block out the haters and succeed. Go Birds.
Nigga, who you talking to, man? This nigga right here, man. Tom Brady, by the way, Tom Brady retired. How about that for a script?
Right. Again.
Oh, did you see somebody was selling the fucking sand?
They found 80 grand.
That shit was
shout out
right
to them,
there.
dog. That's a hustle.
I wish I'd done that, man. Like this shit ain't far from our studio in Miami. I was there. I could have gone down there.
You could have got you a jar.
Yeah, man. We were like, yo, I know exactly where that is. That's fucking up on like Surfside or whatever. I was like, oh shit, man. I didn't even think about it, but that's true, man. You just go up there. Like if you don't live in Miami, it's somebody dumb in like New England somewhere to buy that shit, right? Like, oh, this is Tom Brady. Because I mean, like it's authentic. It's not like a nigga would be lying. I'm standing right here, right where the nigga did that shit. I could show you the fucking buildings and everything.
That's crazy. It's cheaper for you to just fly down here and go
my nigga. That shit up yourself. I ain't never cared about no prized possession like that ever in my life. That's like
dirt, nigga. Dirt.
What? These people fucking crazy, dog. They're nuts.
And, imagine how. I mean, first of all, you got to be a sick. Not for me, but you got to be a sick individual to do that shit. But imagine how sick you'd be if you spent all that bread on that shit just for that nigga to come back in 2 weeks, and now that shit not even worth anything. Not that it's worth anything now, but it's really not worth anything.
Didn't that happen to his last touchdown ball last year? Like a nigga bought it.
Hell yeah, the one that Mike Evans caught, the last touchdown pass that he was supposed to ever throw, went for whatever it went for. Somebody paid all this bread for it just for ball to come back like a month later. Now you sitting with that dumb shit on you.
Yeah, you always got a football.
Yeah,
worthless ass football.
Did they have a touchdown against the Cowboys? Did he throw one?
Probably not.
Yeah, I wonder where his last touchdown ball is. If niggas is hunting that shit down, the equipment manager got it somewhere.
Equipment manager definitely got that shit, man. As soon as they threw that shit, that nigga just like, I'll take that. Thank you very much. You know, they be switching the ball out every other play and shit. Let's see here what we got. Oh, I like this. We'll do a little music here to close out the show. So let's start with Missy Elliott, Tribe Called Quest, being inducted into the 2023 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Missy Elliott is the first female hip hop artist to be inducted. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't give a fuck about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man.
Give a flying fuck.
No, I think it was more so put on the list to just acknowledge the amazing accomplishment.
No, but like, is that like? I'm just saying, like, do other people feel like this? Because I don't know that, like, I don't know that people feel about it the same way like a football player feels about the Pro Football Hall of Fame, a basketball player feels about Naismith or whatever. I don't think particularly black artists, right?
Right.
Is that an honor to them? Like, is it a big deal? Like, oh, I'm going to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which, by the way,
Hell
is fucking
yes.
Cleveland.
Fucking Ice-T about to get in.
I feel Trey
Ice-T
like,
ain't been in this whole time, and then nigga actually did rock and roll.
No,
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like, niggas don't do rock and roll, and even though black people started rock and roll, I feel like there's something inherently
and country.
There's something inherently white about them calling it the Rock and Roll Museum, and it's not just for rock and roll. It's like American music, right? Like, that's really what it's for. But niggas call it the Rock and Roll to make it like this is some white shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because these are hip hop artists.
And you niggers better be.
But you also gotta
better be happy.
But you also gotta understand too, though, that once hip hop came about, you always gonna gravitate to the most popular. And
that's what I'm saying. It's American music. It's not just rock and roll. They need to change the name.
We move with soul, bro, and we want to hear beats and shit. You ain't gonna get no beats, no motherfucking country music or no fucking rock shit. You know what I'm saying?
The country music starting to have beats now. I don't
know.
That's
what I'm saying. They got hip hop beats in country music. Mm-hmm. They should. I mean, everything.
No, let's appropriate everything. Fuck it. We going for everything. We appropriating everything. Nigga. That's what I said. It ain't no real race. White people saying white people shit. That shit out. It's nigga. We doing it too, but we gonna put our own twist on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't Lil Yachty got a
he got basically a Tame Impala album alternative.
Alternative.
I was not mad at it. Like most people shit on that shit. Look, Jerv, chill out. We not slandering no black people on this show. But
you know what? It is Black History Month.
That's crazy. That nigga was ready to kick it. Hey, you was ready to kick that little redhead nigga in his head.
Trey, how you make it worse?
I'm just saying, go stream and buy this nigga album, bro. It's fire.
Oh no, I can't do all that. I just won't trash it. I'm good on that shit.
Do we need a hip hop Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think
we don't have one.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like that's ultimately my response to this whole shit is we need a hip hop Hall of Fame because niggas don't care about the rock and roll.
For my older niggas on this panel, first of all, too, while this is up here, while I was in the studio, Coogee Rap came up.
Oh shit!
I never really tapped into Coogee Rap like this, but we was talking about. So somebody asked about.
I never heard a Coogee Rap song in my life.
Same.
What?
Same. So
you lose. The ill spree blues. You lose. Come on, man.
Never.
But in respect, Coogee Rap has to exist before we even get anything, right?
Nigga in the fast life.
Yo, my bad, Trey, but this nigga's top 5 that he gave us a couple weeks ago is super duper relevant to me now. That this nigga said he never heard a Coogee. He had
because of Coogee Rap, nigga.
You had 35 West Coast niggas in your top 10, and you trying to tell me you've never heard one Coogee Rap song?
No, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
When would I have ever heard it?
I believe Trey, and that's no disrespect. I believe Trey, but you, my nigga, I have you. Yo, you want to talk about the bar just went down here? I had you up here,
bro. Where would I?
Now, bro?
Tell me where would I have heard a Coogee Rap song? He doesn't have any popular videos. He doesn't have any great albums. He doesn't have any great features. Where would I have heard this nigga song?
Coogee Rap, Fast Life, and Coogee Rap and Nas, man.
What are you,
like this nigga
is this Sean just pop on the show here? Like what is going on here?
Yo? Very
just be honest. Be honest with me. Where
they said
where
Coogee Rap is the real GOAT, bro. He the real GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He the real GOAT.
Where would I have seen
only Jay-Z a better businessman? They say Coogee Rap is the real.
You mean
GOAT.
Anywhere you hear Big Daddy Kane, any of them niggas, dog. Like I don't Slick Rick. This is all old school LL Cool J. All that shit.
These niggas had hits, bro, with videos, with following, with great albums. All of these niggas you just mentioned, like. I've heard of Coogee Rap. I've seen him, maybe featured with a Nas or somebody else, but I don't know the songs. Like, bro, his songs is not popular.
So here's another thing: Coogee Rap created the multiple syllable flow. We don't get that without G Rap.
Yeah.
And shout out to him for that. I'm not saying he's whack. I'm just saying I never heard of him. I'm not trying to comment on his skill level.
He's the originator of fucking coke rap, man. That nigga was the first nigga rapping about shit like that, man.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
Hey, this nigga said, "Oh yeah, that's fire."
Hey, you got some homework, Jason, man. You got to go listen to G-Rap and report.
You never listened to him either, Trey. So don't like you was a big fan, nigga. Like this nigga tried to jump on the other side of the group. Like, yeah, man, go check that shit out.
Hey, yo, I try to pull that shit about. You gonna fight for the homies and shit. This nigga do you right?
Yeah. Jump on the side with B Mickey, just start stomping me out. Yeah.
What's that second set of hands?
Jerv, I tried to pull Jerv, I tried to pull a Sean. I tried to get the heat off me. I'm really gonna listen to some G-Rap though. I'm gonna really listen to some G-Rap and report back.
Yeah, like what?
I just don't want to listen to it by myself.
This nigga can't try to give me an assignment, some shit he never even listened to.
Hey man, it's like showing up in a room and you know the nigga and you like, wait, this nigga about to be my boss? Hold on, nigga, hold on. I know I'm way more advanced than this.
Right, yeah, go give me some coffee, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, all right. So let me ask y'all this though. The Rock Nation brunches have its Grammy weekend. By the time you guys listen to this, people have won the Grammys. We don't give a fuck. By the way, I remember when Jay-Z was like, "I'm gonna boycott the Grammys." Now this nigga's
the nigga
performing.
Of course he is.
Yo, whoa.
Protect your dad. Protect your dad. Protect your dad.
We said we not bashing black people during the month of Witch God. Look at y'all niggas.
That's not bashing. That's not bashing.
Now it's not bashing.
Hey, Jerv,
pointing out.
PTD.
No. I'm pointing out the album was trash.
Jerv, PYD, protect your dad. Go ahead.
This nigga, dog. Hey, it's all good, bro.
Hey, nobody want to hear God did.
No, nobody wants to hear that.
Oh,
that's why I ain't gonna never make it to a Rock Nation.
God did either.
That's why I ain't gonna never get invited. That's not why you're
not going to the Rock.
I ain't gonna never get invited.
You're not getting invited for a bunch of reasons. Not listening to God. Why probably not one of them.
Why I'm not gonna get invited?
Man, Lord knows the shit that you done said to people when you done been in rooms and shit, bro. I don't even know half the stuff. That's why. Amin has a better chance of being invited to the Rock Nation brunch.
Hell no.
Than you.
Hell no. Then Trey? Hell no.
Yeah.
Trey's like
true.
Trey's
I'm more liable to make it.
Trey way more likable and way more like political. Like he knows when to say wild shit and I be saying wild shit all the time.
He don't give a fuck.
No, if I go to the Rock Nation brunch, there's a high chance I'm getting my ass whooped. He's like, there that nigga go right there.
If I go, I'm still gonna say the wild shit, but I'm gonna pick and choose my battles. I'm gonna know when to say it and when not to say it. But again,
Trey, you got more of a chance to go.
But I'm more of I end up in the most randomest rooms, so I wouldn't be surprised if a nigga randomly ended up there.
Speaking of random, man, I laughed my ass off when I saw that clip from Knuckleheads.
Oh.
Fucking Q
Tyson Chandler and Q and them talking about me.
And Q was like, yeah, Trey was saying this shit the other day. I was like, oh shit. Like the nigga just shout out Black Trey out of nowhere, man.
Hey man, I'm the Black Forrest Gump, man. I can't wait to plug my book. But
R.I.P. Fox Mills Mall.
Yeah.
All right. What's it called now?
Wait, what did you call it?
He said Fox Mills, but Fox Hills.
Fox Hills.
Hold up, cuz. You better correct that shit, cuz.
Yo, Jerv, please clip that. Please clip your West Coast Jerv.
Yeah, we need. I was just gonna let him go. Give him some runway. Go ahead.
I don't know. Here you go. The internet may make this disappear. Who knows what can happen to this clip?
Oh my god! But the question about the Rock Nation brunch: if you were invited, what are you wearing? Honestly. I know Jerv wearing a suit.
Wore pink. Everyone wore pink for some reason.
It's mauve.
It's mauve. Yeah.
It's mauve. They seen Ho wear it the next year and was like, hey, I'm going to Rock Nation brunch. What should I wear? Can you give me this color? It's not pink. It is mauve. I'm not wearing that shit. Jerv, what you wearing? Are you wearing a tech fleece?
Is there a dress code? Like I need to know. Yeah. Is there a dress code?
I'm assuming it's a theme
because niggas was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that there's a theme because niggas was dressed weird as fuck.
No, it's not a theme. It's
just
just
suit on, but no shirt and tie though.
You got to wear a suit unless you like obviously a celebrity or something.
Oh, time out. This nigga Jerv just said he gonna wear a suit but no shirt and tie. Nigga, you just
like but you know how niggas wear like the suit, but they wear like
he gonna have a
t-shirt
joint
underneath of it.
Hey, Jerv the type of nigga to fuck it up and wear the thin ass Target tee. Where it shows
I thought
a little bit of a shadow of his body.
What we're not gonna do is we're not gonna trash Target tees, my nigga.
I thought he was gonna wear like
the Target tees hold me down all summer. $5 for a tee, dog. Get you a new wardrobe every day.
But if I spill water on you, that motherfucker gonna show your whole chest.
It's all good, bro, because I pull out another one right out my bag because I keep a fresh one on me.
Trey, I thought he was gonna say like Shabba Ranks. He's just wearing the suit, no shirt, nothing underneath.
Nah,
just
that would be that's some Sean shit. That's some Sean shit. Hairy chest, gold chain. Sean would probably be the one nigga that would actually match the thing. But
Sean would wear Marvel, whatever the joint is. I would wear a summer type suit, like a summer
a linen.
Nah, not linen. I feel like linen. I don't know.
But also, Jerv, this is February.
Yeah, but it's LA. Like,
okay, but tell me more.
So,
it's
like,
still cold.
Can I get away with like a seersucker suit type vibe? Whatever them shits is called.
Absolutely, you could do a seersucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
All right, you wearing loafers? You wearing dress shoes?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, my nigga, I wear shoes maybe once or twice a year, unless that bitch says you gotta have some hard bottoms on. Nah, dog. I gotta be true to myself. There will be some OG Air Max 1s on my feet, my nigga.
Okay.
Like, come on, who am I? Like, I gotta be me.
Jason,
I can't wear my tech fleece.
I think sneakers is not in the dress code, by the way, Jerv. I think they make you wear hard bottoms. I think it's part of the. Because I saw somebody's invitation yesterday, and they was like,
"Oh, you got the invitation?"
No, I didn't get the invitation.
No, I'm saying if you got a screenshot of it, that would be
great.
Oh,
let me see. Let me see.
To basically. Because if I look,
also I'm hard bottoms.
Also, I'm the king of reading some like. If it got a dress code, I don't want to go. I don't want to go because the thing is if I'm uncomfortable, this moment ain't that big for me to be around niggas. Like I don't want the picture. I don't care. I've met Hove already, bro. I don't care.
I definitely would make a sick reel out of it though. I'd have all the pictures.
Bro,
I'd sit on top of one of the couches with like a sick like background shot and just do like the thinking picture, like
the nigga said the thinking picture.
Deep thought surrounded by greatness.
No,
they showed where a nigga's walking up with dirt, a pebble walkway, and it's the violinist playing. I don't want
it's too late in the story, but this is the walk up shit. But the screenshot shit is gone. But this is the
like my kicks is getting dirty from that shit. Just walking there,
man.
I don't know if I enjoy.
That's why they told you wear hard bottoms.
And look at that right there, though. You gonna sit down. You gonna be awkward. Like think about being the regular nigga who we are, right? And we go into that spot because I did this right. I was at my nigga Hovane's repass. It's Guru. It's niggas I never talk about. So I'm just standing there like, am I supposed to just jump in a circle and talk? Is Elliot Wilson? Like, I don't know them. Like,
just I'm just like eating the hors d'oeuvres and walk up like, yeah, man, that is kind of crazy.
I'm Trevon. What's your name?
I'm Trey, by the way.
Niggas gonna be looking at me like, first of all, this is not the time for you to introduce yourself.
Am I saying that right, Guru? Okay.
Hey, bro, when I get in them rooms, I'll be willing and dealing. I'll be networking.
Jason, the type of nigga, he's a networking thug.
Yeah, like when we had what was it, Kanye's 808s party. That's where I met Jay, and that's because I was in there off a couple of drinks, nigga. Trying to say what's up, like.
Oh, so you that nigga where we gotta do like the cartoon Kane and get that.
No, I wasn't lit. I wasn't like loaded, bro. But I was like enough to where I had an extra amount of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Jason, what are you
extra
wearing?
Amount of confidence. I love that saying.
Since we couldn't find the dress attire, what do you wear?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a nice suit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a light blue. You know what I'm saying? Something like a soft hue, with a European cut with some nice loafer, man. Something in the get a couple racks on them loafers. Yeah, show them ankles off. Make sure they got the nice Aveeno lotion on there. You know, hit that one time.
Shout out to Aveeno.
Thank you. Shout out to Waz not washing his legs.
Oh man.
Amin, what are you wearing, bro? What are you wearing to Rock Nation brunch if they let you in?
And you gotta go. You can't cop out and say you're not going because I see that happening.
I go at least once. I go at least once just to see what the fuss is about, you know?
Yeah.
And I think what I would wear is like
he posting his close friends.
And yeah, for sure.
He's not letting niggas see that. He is not letting niggas see that for sure.
And I'll post it like a week later too, just to make sure.
Oh yeah, I was there.
I want to wear like an olive like suit with a white shirt and some Gucci loafers, and then some sunglasses or whatever. You know, no tie for sure. I'm wearing a white shirt but unbuttoned a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I might. If you know,
oh, you gonna have your shirt slutted like that? You just gonna have the shit all?
Yeah.
I don't have taco meat, brother.
Taco meat, so you ain't gotta worry about it.
You gonna now the taco meat is an added bonus. The taco meat actually sets it off.
Yeah, my nigga Jason like, yo, dog, don't talk about the taco meat.
Stand up for your taco meat rights.
Oh my god! All right.
Would you wear a gold chain to me? I'm sorry, Trevor. Last thing, would it be a gold chain with your sledded shirt? Like, because I feel like if you got it sledded, you got to have the chain with it.
Sledded is crazy. Like you talking about like a V-neck?
No, like you know how like when niggas got their little dress shirts on, and they got like 5 buttons not buttoned, and it's like open perfectly, but they see the chain.
I do it at weddings all the time. After like.
I know you do, my brother.
I loosen that motherfucker up.
I know you do.
Just show up like Franklin.
I'm out there.
Yo, nah, man. I don't wear gold, man. So like it would have to be like white gold or
conflict diamonds. Like that. Don't let my man wear that. You know what I'm saying? He got the
conflict.
Please don't lie to me, Jacob.
This is the only jewelry I'd wear. This motherfucking
Apple
Watch.
Oh, nigga, we know, Mr. Apple Watch.
I swear, I thought Jerv said he's gonna wear a mauve tech fleece.
Oh my god!
If I could get a tech fleece off, I swear I would. But you know, I gotta follow.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'll be the nigga to go viral just wearing some stupid ass shit. I would just go all the way in with the theme. Bell bottom type shit, just something crazy.
You dye, if you dye your hair, if your hair was still growing out, like that would be a thing. You'd have like some. Wild hair
I'll be blonde. Easy. I'll be orange.
Trey absolutely would dress like fucking JJ from Good Times.
Yeah, I would. Right? I would make sure that at least I got the eye look. Like that nigga was a wild nigga up in here.
Some Getty images popping off of that.
Yeah. I got it because I want it to be a memorable moment. I want niggas to discuss me like, yo, that was the wild nigga. That was.
It's like, yo. BET Awards 2019. I saw a nigga that was dressed. I shit you not. He was dressed like a fucking like you know like that
Kyle
Snoop
Kuzma?
Dogg. No, not like you remember when Snoop had like that top hat shit in that gif where he kind of nodded his head like that. The nigga was dressed like that. Hold on, I'm gonna find that shit right now. Converse amongst yourselves because this.
It wasn't Boosie Collins.
Converse amongst yourselves, bitches.
Breaking news, my niggas. Kyrie Irving has been traded.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Dallas Mavericks.
For real?
Yeah.
Word.
Good for him.
Shout out to Kyrie, man. Can't hold a good nigga down.
That's crazy.
That's a sick shout out right there.
I'm hurt.
You're hurt.
I'm hurt.
Mr. Lakers fan thought, I love when y'all pop y'all heads up every so often, just like, oh wait, it's our time. Here we go. Y'all always shit on me as a Sixers fan for making every weird trade to make somebody come, but nobody ever trashes Lakers fans for always thinking somebody wants what's my man name? I don't want to be disrespectful. Westbrook.
Oh, we know nobody wants Westbrook. We're keenly aware of that. That's why.
Nigga said we're keenly aware.
Yeah. That's why we're trying to ship him. We're just like, please.
All right, who's your plus one to the Rock Nation brunch?
My plus one. Whoa.
My girl?
I have that.
Yeah, it gotta be a girl, right?
Yeah, my
definitely. I would bring my girl.
Is that a trick question?
Like, I mean, sometimes niggas be like, "No, I'm bringing my favorite." Like, I feel like a meme will bring his cousin Proof, bro. Like nigga, tell his girl like nigga, you tell your girl like nigga, you don't even like Hove like that.
Yo, there's a lot there's a lot of
places
in a
relationship if I went to the Rock Nation brunch without my girl.
There's a lot of people I would take proof like as my plus one. A lot of places, I would take proof as my plus one. Rock Nation brunch ain't one of them because this nigga will embarrass me somehow, man. For sure, this nigga gonna be out here like talking shit to somebody or some shit like that. I'm like, man, I can't have that, man. Damn, where is this shit? Shit driving me crazy. Here it is. JW.
Oh wait, we supposed to say who our plus one would be?
Yeah.
I would bring my daughter and be the model person.
So you gonna bring
and be the belle of the ball?
The belle of the ball, baby. Let's go.
This nigga coming with some bait. He's using his daughter as bait. Like, which one of y'all? Which one of y'all want to?
Let's get this deal, motherfucker.
See it now. Beyonce playing with Haven. Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, let's get it. She put her on tour. Put her on tour, B. I ain't tripping. We can work it all out.
This nigga, man. Damn, why can't I find this shit?
I can't believe this nigga Kyrie's on the Mavs. That's crazy.
I love it. Because every chat I'm in right now with Lakers fans, there's a whole bunch of, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, niggas wasn't sending them to LA. I kind of figured that.
Quick question. How does that work for the All-Star John, though? Does he now
good question.
have to get places as a starter? He can still be that? Okay.
Because he's still like they don't have, they're picking teams. So they don't
I meant since he was a starter and he was selected on the East, I didn't know if that had to change. I know the reserve part doesn't matter. I didn't know if the starting part had to matter. I'm just trying to get the underdog from Cameroon in the starting lineup, dog.
Oh, he gonna start anyway because what's his name ain't gonna start. Durant ain't gonna play, right?
Durant ain't playing. Curry ain't playing now.
Well, it depends on who picks him up though. If he gets picked by somebody that doesn't.
No, but they still got to replace the starter.
Oh, yeah. I got you. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like either way, there's gonna be a new starter.
Hey man, while y'all all doing that, just put some respect on the bearded guys on his name. Y'all niggas all made fun of homie because he went out.
Who?
Y'all, when I say y'all, I don't mean as in you. I mean y'all as a collective. Everybody kind of shat on my guy. Oh, yo, look at him. He saw the writing on the wall, dog. Trust the process. We outside, dog.
Spencer Dinwiddie is back on the Nets.
This nigga's just talking. This nigga Jerv is just saying words. What are you saying, Jerv?
Can we bossa nova or is we stop recording? What are we doing?
No, we're still recording.
Can we bossa nova?
Yeah, I got you.
And we're back.
Thank you.
All right. And we're back. Okay. So, anyways. Do we have anything else? Any lasting remarks here, guys, about this trade that just happened for us, but for everyone listening will have happened 24 hours ago? Or even longer, depending on when you listen to this shit, because you may not be a Patreon.
This is definitely probably going to come out on Friday.
Yep, there it is. A week later, Kyrie to the fucking Mavs. That's going to do it for us here on Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jerv. Shout out to you for being a Patreon. If you're not, patreon.com/countthedings. That way you wouldn't have to wait your ass a whole week to hear us talk shit about Kyrie getting traded. You could have just heard it right then and there on Monday. Patreon.com/countthedings. Until next time, stay black, motherfuckers.